Hey paisanos, it's episode 44 of the Super Mario Bros. Super Review. Zap. Look this up on Wildbrain. They have like a really unfunny in-between where it's not the actual like Mario skit there. It's like two dudes talking about like skating and stuff like that. So I had to go to JTom Ally, usually my go-to for the Zelda episodes. JTom Ally 9681. I checked the wiki to see if there was like the same skit in episode, so I'm not running into any of that situations. No, they're a package deal, thankfully. Okay, so just explaining that before we begin the episode. Why wasn't this paired with the George Washington cartoon episode? Is weird, but all right.
Excuse me, Florence Nightingale. I hate to interrupt the concert, but I don't know about turning this place into a bed and breakfast joint.
It's a cinch. I mean, trust me.
I don't trust you. But what kind of a meatball is going to stay in a joint like this?
Discriminating meatball. I mean, the rich folks will hear about this place, and the books will come rolling in.
Sure they will, but
Yeah,
how
the
you
famous
gonna
Mario
get rich
Brothers
guys
plumbing.
to come here?
Hey, by putting up a sign that George Washington slept here.
Get out of here. Washington
Title
didn't
drop.
sleep here.
Does it count if it's
Say
in?
nothing.
Does it count if it's not spoken aloud? On where? Is that a bed or a box? What am I looking at?
Not a bad idea. It's not bad. Okay.
Super Mario Bros. Super Show will return.
I feel like these are getting quicker and quicker. My mind not to steel trap for this episode's named that tune, so maybe I can only avoid that tie again for so long. I got lucky last week just because my mind was like that, even if I didn't know like the song itself. The title was just on accident, really. I didn't know the song was literally called Alley Oop last week. Anyway, let the cartoon begin.
Plumber's Log, number 1929. We arrived in Crime Land, where the city was
Crime
in the midst of its worst crime wave ever. And behind it all was the evil King Koopa, now calling himself Al Capone.
Al Capone. Oh, are they all weirdly human?
Place Crime Land. Everything seems peaceful to me.
Oh, they're actually normally proportioned.
Goons just robbed that bank. Come on, let's nab him. Hold it right there. We're making a citizen's arrest. Oh, yeah?
Hmm?
Well, it's sniffing
Whoa.
spills, friends.
Put him in the case. Alright. I was hoping they'd do that.
I bet those crooks are working for Al Capone.
Let's teach that renegade reptile that crime doesn't pay.
Do they get names too, or just Koopa?
This soda bar is the perfect place for my new headquarters, the Koopa Club.
Not inconspicuous at all. Well, that's without the hat
Those
in.
Darla gulping goody-goodies will never get in here. Hey, boss, your order from the gangster supply store, it has arrived. Van Cooping-tastic. Put it down.
Language. That's a lot of hats.
It's just a bunch of hats.
That's what you think. Those hats are magic. Now put them on.
Oh? I dig it.
I'm gonna have myself a Koopa kick. Rampaging reptiles. It works.
Not a scratch on him.
I don't get it. These should have more holes than Swiss cheese.
Those hats will repel any kind of weapon. Whoever wears one becomes unzappable.
If it's not the full title, does that count?
Hand out the hats. We got a Koopa caper to commence.
Al Capone is public enemy number 1.
And if we're gonna catch him, we gotta find out what his next paper's gonna be.
But no one in town will tell us. The dudes are all too scared.
What we need is a stool pigeon.
Snap up.
Is it a pigeon?
Here.
Is it a literal pigeon?
Porky Linguini, a stool pigeon.
Oh, it's not a pigeon, it's a tweeter. Still.
You wanna know Capone's next job? You mean you'll tell us? Wouldn't be much of a stool pigeon if I didn't.
He's on a stool.
Or said it'll cost you. How about this, pigeon dude? Chicken feed. But since I'm a bird, I'll take it. Come here. Capone's next job will be to rob the first mushroom bank.
That looks like one of those toad houses in Mario 3. Chicken before egg situation?
Reach for the sky, mushrooms. This is a stick-up.
Though I don't remember them being green topped. Still, it's like a one-up mushroom, so...
Eight bars of cheese. Here's some bank for. Plug your ears and watch your rears. I'm going ba-bomb bowling.
That's right, I cooped it. Are you kidding me? Who do you think you are? I am.
Let's stash this cash and dash.
What were they doing in there?
Not so fast.
It's those pastrami plumbers. Do your worst, you pipe patch and pinheads.
Let's squash him.
Take this, Koopa Creepos.
They're on their vegetables. And fruit. Tomato.
Vegetables bounce right off at him. This calls for pasta power.
Well, that didn't work on them. Whoa.
I don't get it. The dudes are unzappable.
Take a shot.
That's right. Thanks to our new unzappable hats.
Take another one.
Reach for it, plum scum.
Ew.
What should we do with him, boss?
Take 'em for a ride.
Ooh. Are they gonna sleep with the trouters?
Think he means a joyride?
Wow, so quick. Do-do-do-do-do. Commercial break. All this talk about zapping is making me think of the Nintendo Zapper, of course. Oh, Rob's here too.
When you get hold of the Nintendo Entertainment System, when you master Rob, the video robot, and meet the challenge of Gyromite, when you shoot the light-sensing Zapper, when you play the system with so many arcade hits, you're playing with power. The Nintendo Entertainment System Deluxe Set. Batteries
Wow.
not included. Super Mario Brothers.
I'm trying to make sense of the Rob set there. I didn't have that. I tried to play a Gyromite without one. They don't let you do that. So I was like figuring out what the heck that was. I found out like not even a full week ago, if you plug a second controller in Duck Hunt, you can control the duck. It's like the Super Punch-Out Player 2 all over again. It's there in the manual. But yeah, I never had Rob or any of that set stuff. But yeah, I had the Mario Duck Hunt combination. This one just looks like Duck Hunt by itself. Couldn't begin to tell you what the rest of this is. It's probably all just for the Rob and the plugins and such. Gotta get your wires in. I wonder if one day emulation will get to around to like, well, there's Zapper Gims, but light gun or some sort of device to pull it off. I had something like that back in the day. It was like wired into like the controller itself. It was like one of those controller you plug in and play kind of situations. Love to show games like that off again. Duck Hunt, Hogan's Alley, Barker Bill's Trick Shooting. That was my jam back then. Always a rental, never a purchase. Would have loved to do that. Wild Gunman. There was some that weren't even like Nintendo based or whatever. You could play with the Zapper, like Bayou Billy parts of. Imagine they worked a game like that. If Bayou Billy had let somehow like Rob, that'd be even more of a pain in the ass to play than it is. Bayou Billy. Anyway, that's a Captain N thing. We're still on Unzappable, so with that said, now back to our show.
You better let us go, Al Capone, if you know what's good for you.
You don't scare me. In a few seconds, you'll be sucking seaweed at the bottom of the river.
Oh, they got him in the boots.
Man, overshoes are hard
Yep.
to walk in. Somebody help me take mine off.
He's only like the...
I'll help ya.
Get back here, you know nothing, knothead. They're not supposed to walk in them. They're supposed to sink in them.
Oh. I thought it was Unzappable. I guess he's not uncoopable.
So long, Drain Brain.
That shouldn't have worked. Or is it because he's Unzappable that it does work?
Well, here's another fine mess we've gotten into.
Maybe that's how they get out.
Fixing days aren't over yet.
Starman?
Look, Kilo Lasagna, a Starman.
Yeah.
Starman, start right. Give me pasta power. Give me pasta might.
Oh, I thought I was gonna like put his nose on it. He's like boink. And he's super now.
Nice going, Super Dude. Now set us free.
Well, we already had Koopa Bowling. We don't really have time for this. Good thing they can breathe underwater, I guess. Whoosh. Temporary firepower, I guess.
Let's knock that Koopa for a looper.
Look, dudes, it's Al Capone's hangout, the Koopa Club.
Just leave things to Mario. I'll get us in as smooth as water through a drain pipe.
Oh, they're costumed up.
Who is it? It's a face in his gang.
Huh. Wow.
What's the password? Password? Huh? Password? It's cheese bars, you dopes. Oh, yeah. Cheese bars.
Well, if you tell them, everyone's going to be able to come in. Master, you goof.
Boy, some people are really stupid.
You're getting it better than last episode. Ooh, your poor
Swinging
feet.
spaghetti. Look at this place.
Whoa. Little mustache Birdo. There's Pidgeot. I missed the Birdo Pterodactyl last episode Koopa flew in on. Oh, Birdo and Astro. Not normally the male, but hey, again, that's the lore, isn't it?
Man, these gangster dudes are really hopping.
We've got to find out where they keep their unzappable hats.
Look, it's the
Take a
hat
shot.
check room.
Come on, let's cap this Koopa caper.
Hopefully that's capped with a C. Those pompadours. Also, this like hat on a hat Toad here.
Now we're the Unzappables.
What if that falls off?
Koopa clobbering time.
Do you have to wear it, or can you just like have it on you to be unzappable?
This is the life. Who says Koopa crime doesn't pay?
Has he got a scar?
We do, you goofy green good for nothing. Curse that crocodile. It's those claws clearing quad office. Yeah, and they're wearing our unzippable hats. Koopa back. Attack.
Wow. Okay. Wouldn't have guessed this. But hey, since they're playing the whatchamacallit, I'm not getting named over it. Wouldn't have guessed this anyhow, so. It's a cover version of it, huh? Oh, he's not so unzappable. Eesh. Cravenly Koopa. Oh, you don't have your hats on either. Is that why they took the hat rack? They took them all. Here's some soda, jerks. That's what she should have said. Nope. They're just doing their job, Prince.
Coupon, you've cooped your last coop. Not yet, Octopus. I still have one coop left up my sleeve.
He's escaping into a warp zone.
Dude's escaping into a warp.
There it is. Okay. Take a shot.
Lousy lasagna. The Koopa's flown the coop again.
Yes, but he won't be breaking any more laws in Crime Land.
Not sure why the cover. Was that another Jungle Love situation?
I don't understand it. Where's Mario? We've looked all over.
I'm up here! And now that we've chased Al Capone from Crime Land, I'm changing the name of the Koopa Club.
To what?
Mario Mansion?
Mario's Pasta Palace.
Oh.
Until now, this town didn't have one Italian restaurant. And that really was a crime.
And meanwhile, back in the States.
I slept in Valley Forge.
Who's that celebrity? Bum, bum, bum. It's another repeat with Ed Metzger. Bum, bum, bum. When he played, I mentioned him, we portrayed Albert Einstein live on stage for over 30 years. He did that in the Superman Brothers Super Show, and now he's back here as George Washington. Not exactly the stiff, upper-lipped sounding guy he was in the cartoon. That was probably a different guy altogether.
Slept in Mount Vernon. I even slept on a boat. But I've never been desperate enough to sleep in a dump like this.
Luigi, could we talk? General, sir. Come in, sir. Make yourself at home. I mean, get comfortable.
Right. Hey, why don't you have a cherry, General?
So what universe is this where, like, Albert Einstein,
We could make him sleep.
George Washington, like, all these people are living?
Lion.
Great idea. General, sir.
And suddenly
Why don't you go ahead
hypnotism?
and stretch out on the couch.
Well, I'm not really that tired. I've had 5 cups of coffee already.
I was wondering what that was. It's a bathtub couch? When did you
Never want
figure
to
that one?
refuse hospitality.
Good. Well, go ahead, rest.
Oh, nice doilies. Very nice doilies.
Your eyes are getting tired. They're getting heavy.
Don't you look at it now.
You're getting
Nope, too late.
sleepy. Luigi, help me. Luigi, I think it's working. It's working.
How you doing?
It's not like I worked everybody but him. He wasn't really looking at it, was he?
After these exciting scenes from Legend of Zelda, we'll have some exciting scenes from the East River.
There's a lot going on in this live action. And we had to skip the Zelda showcasing. This one actually does that. Keeps that intact. Oh, it did get him. Everyone is sleepy.
Great. First they lied about me, and now they want me to sit through a lousy dream sequence.
Boy, this river's icy.
Okay, now it makes sense.
Hey, General. Where we going?
Valley Forge!
About as much sense as this make.
Replacements, which shows you how desperate I am.
Listen, I could change the sign.
No, you lied. And you're going to swim this last mile in this icy river.
What? Please, General. I promise I won't lie to you, General. I'm not that good a swimmer. General, promise he won't lie any one more chance. Yeah, come on. Give us 2 more.
So they got scarves, I guess.
I don't swim that good.
Again, trying to make sense of the nonsensical. It's kind of what I do.
Mario, get off me.
Oh, I had a horrible dream about Washington. You too?
Oh, the whole thing was a
You
dream.
was in it. I was in it. We were in it. I mean, we were in it. And then we were in it.
Uh-oh.
Come in.
Excuse me, do you have a vacancy?
Okay, I think that's just him.
But you look very familiar. What is your name, sir?
Washington.
George Washington.
Ralph Washington.
Sorry, the inn's all full. Told you don't ever lie.
I'll tell you, never again. You have a dream.
So much for that. Get rich quick scheme. Better stick to plumbing.
I was cold.
He was snotty, he was pointing. Valley Forge?
I was rolling.
Stick around, paisanos. We'll be right back.
Until next time, everybody.
Oh,
You little Mario.
man, George Washington got moves. And thus we come up on another Friday. That's also why I wanted to skip it, because we're just going to be watching that whole Zelda thing this Friday. So do join me for that. 45. After that, there'll only be 20 episodes left. Yeah. Not too much longer now. But that'll do for this episode of the Super Mario Bros. Super Review. Until then, take care and thanks for watching.